day for the invasion of Kyoto. Are you both going to wear those jackets even when we go to Kyoto? Come on!
They're probably going to change it to kimonos at some point.
Yes, we do.
Yukata or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, we haven't had the festival episode, and the bathhouse episode, and
Beach episode. And the baseball
for our
episode.
Itinerary from Tokyo to Kyoto. Step 1. Get on the Shinkansen.
We will be taking my personal aircraft.
Air Force One.
Let's get fired up. Shinkansen, yo, Shinkansen.
Everybody get in the Metal Gear.
It's not only the fastest train in the world, it's no lie to say it's the safest, most technologically advanced train out there.
it works with nanomachine.
I am Densha Otoko.
I will stick to good old TGV.
TGV. I rode that once when I was going to Disneyland. The train broke down, and then it had to reverse to the last station at like 3 miles per hour. It was great.
Whoa.
I just sat on that train for 2 hours going backwards, watching the French countryside slowly pass by. It was great. It was great because you could see a cow coming into view, and the cow would have time to walk up to the fence and just look in the window of the train as it passed by.
Well,
Shaking
country
its
did not
head.
want you to leave.
And now we're learning about all the Shinkansen routes here.
Great.
There's about 500 kilometers between Tokyo and Kyoto. And the
Wow,
Nozomi makes that trip in about
that's-
2 hours and 20 minutes.
That sure is a number.
It's well over 300 miles. And it does it in slightly over 2 hours.
Yeah.
And the
Well, we
train
have
conductor
airplanes.
is 47 years old. And the train starts with 40 miles per hour in Tokyo. And another train starts with 50 miles per hour in Kyoto. When do they meet?
Holy shit, all my money.
They're skimming some off the top.
Just give us your wallet, we'll handle this.
Holy shit, that is a lot of money.
You need to be on the right side so that we can see Fujisan as we're passing by.
Just use a regular train. It's not worth
No.
the money.
There are no regular trains on that line.
If this was me, I would spend an hour arguing to take the cheaper train.
I had to rent a car.
That works too.
But are you ready for Japanese roads?
Well, yes. I mean, sure, they drive on the left side, but apart from that, Japanese traffic isn't that bad.
Sweden used to too, from what I hear.
Yeah, pretty much every nation in the world did.
Well, this driving on the left really made my first trip to England and Eurotrack Simulator 2 into a catastrophe.
So many dead.
You're missing a
Yes.
syllable, by the way. Sorry. It's catastrophe.
Cat apostrophe. Yeah.
Cat ass trophy. Like a award you get for an excellent cat ass.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No! Step away from the track! You'll get hit by the train!
Yes,
Oh god, it's coming in! Get out of there! Ooh.
we are going to commit suicide.
This is also an excellent spot for suicides.
Man, look at this train. Look at that sleek design. That aerodynamic white bullet. It's the newest model, the N700.
Oh,
Hold on to that.
do you think they paid the licensing fee for the train design?
Sadly, we can't pick show photo for this one.
Oh, hey, what's the...
Because you'd be arrested for terrorism if you did.
Yes.
It's like a smart train.
Train with the brain. Oh hey, look at that, an animated scene of riding the train. Neat.
Wow, this train is off the rails.
We're going to die. Yeah, that's right, call the Gurn insane. That's a good way to open a conversation.
Yes, I wish we could date the train or the toilet or the Tokyo Tower, radio tower.
Don't say you're not spazzing. Wow, Akira. Wow. We're racing at 300 kilometers an hour. Going fast. Each seat even has its own power outlet, and you can even connect to the internet. I can't believe how advanced Japan is with stuff like this.
Every seat has a toilet.
And here... it's just water going non-stop, and it's just leaning back going,
That's how the train is powered.
Yep. It has thousands of little water wheels in the seats. Man. Even regular trains in Sweden have power outlets and internet connections
Yes.
these days.
And
Enough with the
what was
flirting, you two. No. No. I need to flirt more with Akira. I'm running out of time.
What is this? What is the speed? What? Only 300? But, I mean, that's not impressive. TGV from like 20 years ago already did that. And that thing came out in like 2011, so...
Yeah,
bleh.
but the TGV shakes like a nanny possessed, I was about to say. That thing goes all over the place while it's driving. It's also the fact that the Shinkansen, since they basically built the railway in a straight line, it accelerates and then it doesn't ever slow down until it gets to the next station. Meanwhile, the TGV and all other trains, especially in Europe, they need to speed up and slow down, so you actually feel it moving.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't care. I mean, I just go to Brussels in like... not even 1 hour or something, so...
It's inside you two. Look! Aoyama!
Oh,
Fujiyama da!
will we go on the Mount Fuji?
Japan's greatest mountain.
Which is tiny.
It's okay, I guess. Oh man, now he's getting all sexually excited about the mountain. That snow-crested peak. That gentle slope. So peaceful and solemn, but with such a presence. How can I describe it? To just call it beautiful feels almost trite.
Wow, Steven should write a haiku.
It's 3,776 meters tall and the tallest active volcano in Japan.
Numbers.
And after all that it says, huh? Fuji's an active volcano?
What are volcanoes?
When will people figure out that numbers don't, like, mean anything? Like, they... You know what
Whatever you say, hippie.
You don't know yet.
Like, I cannot
we don't
visualize
remember
that.
those numbers. We don't get to score
Yeah.
it yet.
Well, it's roughly, shit, what does that end up being? Around 11,000 feet? A little bit more than that.
Even that, though, like, it's just... I can't do anything with that.
It's hella big.
Yeah, that'll do.
That mountain over there, it's hella big.
There will be a test on the end of the game, and if we fail the test, we don't get a toilet to bring back to our home country.
Just go on a game show.
Yes. Oh, this would be great.
An undying mountain.
A game show.
Embarrass the Gaijin.
Yeah.
We tricked him into thinking that he was spending a romantic week with 2 teenage girls, but they were actually just actresses hired by our studio.
They are male actors.
Now we are going to quiz him on what they have been trying to teach him over the week.
Yes.
For every question he gets correct, our actresses get paid 10,000 yen. If you want to climb Mount Fuji, you need to go between July and August. There you go.
What if I don't want to?
Shut the fuck up, we're climbing that mountain.
Yes.
We're going to mount that mountain.
And then we mount Elkin.
Someday, I'd like to climb it for myself. Yeah, I'm sure, Stephen. I'm sure.
I climbed a mountain once. It was okay.
Right, now we're in Kyoto. Western capital time, baby. Yep, this sure is a city.
Did you think?
This city was invented by the Japanese.
Yep, it was Japan's capital for over 1,000 years, until it was changed over to Tokyo in 1867. Remind me, how old is your nation again, Buddy Gripple?
At least 100.
Good answer. Kyoto became the capital in the year 794, that is roughly 1,000 years before the US was even created.
Created. Founded. Not created.
No, the United States of America were created. It was not founded.
By Jesus.
Yes, by Jesus.
His signature's right there.
Who was a Native
On
American?
the Constitution of Independence.
And then God just gave him the Constitution. On top of, you know...
Yeah, God gave
And we won the revolution all by ourselves.
Yep.
Yep.
God gave the Constitution and said, keep this good and well until Nicolas Cage steals it.
You know, the French just came over
Nobody
here and
helped us.
went,
It's certainly
how
not
dare
the
you?"
French.
Yep.
We just came over
Especially
here.
not the French.
We just came here, said hello, then went back to our country, and magically we were bankrupt.
Yep.
Yes.
Mysterious thing, that.
What can I say, guys? You gambled and lost.
This is just the every talk about, you know.
You know, if you weren't so stupid, France, you could have had a border with the USA in Louisiana.
That would have been neat.
Yes, it would be good for everyone.
But at least you had some interesting bits like the relationship between Washington and Lafayette.
You could say Kyoto is a city that maintains the traditions, forms, and culture of Japan's good old days. That's why we're wearing these clothes.
What?
That's why you'll have to wear this disguise.
How did you know that I didn't want to listen to your boring lectures?
I think we don't really speak Japanese. We just imagine that they are saying this to us.
We've just been following them and invading their
Oh
home.
no! Akira claims that she can see when we're thinking perverted things. No way!
She has got the third eye now.
Akira is super surprised to learn that a teenage boy might actually think about what she calls perverted things.
We don't have established that we are a teenage boy.
I don't
Could
know.
be.
It's under a counter. The moment we start denying thinking about perverted things, she takes it as an insult. Oh no!
Such complexities to this culture.
But
Yes.
Stevens cuts straight to the point of the matter. The real Gordian knot finisher here. Do you want me to think those things or not? And he just stares at her. Now what are you gonna say?
Checkmate.
Of course not, she says. Heh. I can't get over these freaking electric guitar riffs. Now that you mention it, I can see that it's true. You have opened my eyes.
Thank you for teaching me, white man.
Where should we start in Kyoto? That is the best place. That. God damn it.
We will start
$3 entry fee.
at
Where are
the
we?
dog food factory.
Oh hey! Now Lurcopter will be pleased. Kiyomizu-dera, the most famous temple in Kyoto.
The most famous Toho.
That's probably Reimu. They say that Kiyomizu-dera was completed before Kyoto became the capital in the year 778. Before Kyoto was capital? There are temples that old? No, Stephen.
No.
Every civilization before Kyoto became the capital just didn't do the whole religion thing.
I don't want to see how Steven would react in Rome.
He just goes to ancient Sumerian ruins and he goes, "What? Humans were around? I thought they were dinosaurs." The main hall has been rebuilt over and over due to fires. Jesus Christ, you guys, seriously, just stop bringing fire in there.
Goddamn black metalists. Really, the setting on fire ceremony was kind of a bad idea, in hindsight.
Yeah. Do you know the Japanese phrase, "jump from the stage at Kiyomizu"? Yeah, we use it all the time in America. They say that if you screw up your courage... What? Screw up your courage?
No.
Screw your courage?
Draw up your courage, I guess? And
You're
jump
a
from
horse
here,
in a
your
trench.
wish will come true. Yep. They
Yeah,
say that in the old days, many men really would make the jump to show the determination.
And
Great
they
dream
died.
was usually suicide. They say some people really died. They didn't just die, okay? They really died. Like, holy shit.
I mean, you should have saw it. The phrase chunky salsa comes to mind.
Do you mean chunky okonomiyaki with ketchup? Let's go to the Ottawa waterfall. Yeah, that's nice.
After this, we'll go to the Death Forest.
Ah, good old Aokigahara.
Remember, don't cross the statues.
Man, look at this place. This is nice. It's really nice. Let's see. Each stream confers its own blessings. From right to left, they confer academic success, health, and love, respectively. Wow. You seriously had to make one separate for academic success. It's not even wealth or anything, but it's literally, please, oh god, let me get into a decent university so that my life won't be shit. Man.
What's to stop you from just getting all three?
Yep. He has drank the water from all of them.
Good shit.
You guys only drank from the health and love springs and none from the academics one. How come?
That's because you're stupid.
Yep.
And then you drunk from the horrible death spring.
The truth is that it said that anyone greedy enough to try to drink from all three rivers would be denied their blessings. Wah, 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 wah.
Well, shit.
Looks like capitalism has backfired, Stephen.
I must look like a real horse in a trench.
There we go. We can finally work that shit in. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Well, because we hate you. We would not have been we would have been unable to laugh at you. That's basically our entire motivation for this trip. Arg, I could have used the blessings in love, at least. Wink, wink. Though now that I think about it, Makoto and Akira both drank from the love spring. Ellipsis.
Drank from
Girls.
love spring.
Girls think about love?
The love spring.
God damn it, another entry fee. $4 this time. Where are we? Oh, hey! The Kinkakuji.
And blood caving is back.
Right, everyone. Pop quiz. What is Kinkakuji's real name?
Paul.
Rokuonji. But
Penis Tower.
yes, the penis tower. Tell us all about it, Akira. Tell us about the Rokuonji. Whoosh. There was already a temple here in the 13th century, but the noble who commissioned it was put to death for conspiring against the emperor. There you go. And then the shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu, or Yoshimitsu, because Ashikaga, depending on which you prefer, in the 14th century, fixed it up and built a new temple.
Did you know that the Emperor is a reincarnation of the Sun God?
And yes, Elkri, this is quite obviously Bellsprout Tower. This is where you go to get Flash. And this one also completely burned down. Because it was caught in arson. Wow.
Yep.
Jeez.
Don't make them in wood.
In 1950, a young monk still in training just burned the fucking temple down. Well then. Someone was not enjoying the treatment.
Arson? You mean someone set fire to it? Yeah, that's what arson
Then a
means.
world-famous author named Mishima Yukio wrote a novel about it. Yeah, that's a cool guy.
Sounds kind of familiar.
Fire in the temple. Fire in the disco. Fire in the Okonomiyako bell. Wait.
Oh, Yukio Mishima was that guy.
Yep. He's pretty great. Yes, I'm sure that Akira would get a lot out of reading books by Yukio Mishima.
Trying to read.
What do we think of Kyoto so far? It smells.
Sensual.
Very Attractive.
Crusty.
Stylish, even.
Nude.
Lewd, rude, and crude.
Swimpy.
Yeah, that works. Epicurean.
Moe.
Ah, there we go. Finally. The word that just catches all of my emotions at once. Moe. Conster, if you have the opportunity to read submission about do, please do so. He's actually pretty good. He's not quite as good as his Japanese fans claim he is, but it's pretty good. Kyoto is a bit like Tokyo, but sharper.
What do people think about him in Japan? Like, do they think he's just a crazy psycho, or like, what's the deal with that?
It's a split, generally.
Suppose that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people who still to this day think he was correct. It's cool, so I mean... And they also have this, I would say almost cultural ability to separate his works from the earlier on in his life from what he later did. So a lot of people will say that read the books, they're great, but don't read his proclamations and stuff like that, because...
Like how Bobby Fischer was a great chess player.
Yeah, a bit like that. Kansai-ben. It's finally time.
These people talk retarded.
With a southern drawl, if we were to believe the localization efforts.
I'd like you to meet Kansai Ben.
So it means
like you.
Stephen must come from a country where there is absolutely no accent whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking like Luxembourg or something at this point. Yes, he lives in the old quarter of Luxembourg.
San Marino.
Learning all kinds of shit about Osaka and Kyoto.
Osaka is not as good as Tokyo.
How dare you? I will fight you. Oh, here we go. Now that I think about it, it sounds really cute when girls speak it too.
I see.
The Tsundere response is, of course, we don't speak Kansai-ben. Does that mean you don't think we're cute?
Oh, damn.
So you're saying you wish we both spoke Kansai-ben, is that it? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
It would
right.
be very amusing.
That's right, no, I mean, that's exactly the same complaint.
You know, guys, I just wanted to come to Kyoto, learn about temples and shit, but you gotta give me a hard time, huh?
Yep,
I see how it is.
it's pick on the gaijin hour. We're not going to a temple this time. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going?
I'm gonna say bathhouse.
Oh, we're in the Gyeon district.
Don't know what that is.
It's actually sort of cool.
Oh, look at all those red lights.
Yep, lanterns. Set up all over. Steven being all American. Yeah, this is a nice street and all, but is there something here?
Steven, would you happen to like a particular form of Japanese theater? No. Perfect.
Oh. There's a woman walking towards us.
Oh no.
Tiny red lips and a face made up in white.
Oh, geisha time.
It's a man, baby.
Geishas aren't real.
They're just like Michael Jackson and Eskimos. But the geisha is only for Tokyo. In Kyoto they are called geiko. There you go.
Why? It's the same shit.
No!
Okay.
It's different. And also an apprentice geiko is actually known as a maiko. See? You're learning.
And the more I learn, the more I don't want to.
And now Steven is all macking on the maiko instead. I hear back in the day, maiko were girls around 10 years old. That is what they say. Whoops, looks like Steven is a pedophile.
I think this Geico likes me, guys. I said Geico.
Just a lizard in the kimono, giving you a wink.
I bet that's their advertising campaign in Japan.
I certainly hope not.
Actually, I think they might be an exclusively American company because they were originally a government insurance program. Let's see. Let's find out about Geico.
These days, it's seen as problematic to make children work so hard in the Geico business. Nowadays, you can't begin microtraining until you finish school. And there are fewer and fewer women who want to become Maiko these days. Who would have thought that you would just get fewer and fewer interested people in what is essentially an entertainment slave caste for rich and important men? Man, why can't women just, be luxury whores? There's a demand, damn it. These people just don't understand.
But they can be free late. So, I mean...
Like can be used as... There's a research! Yeah!
It's so strange that fewer and fewer people want to become anachronisms these days.
I know, right?
There are just no court jesters anymore.
I know, right? I looked in the yellow pages, not a single jester to be found. My medieval party's going to be the worst.
Chimney sweeps are still doing okay, though.
Yep. I had chimney sweeps over just a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
They were super great.
Did they have mustaches?
They did. They both had huge, bushy mustaches. And one of them hummed and sang to himself the whole time while he was working. It was a happy chimney sweep. The girls will refuse first-time customers.
That sounds like the Like the tourist chimney sweep. Like if you want the full experience.
Pay a little extra, you know.
Mhm.
Give him a tip. It takes a lot of money to get with a gecko.
Like the chimney sweep version of a theme restaurant.
All the food is black, the walls are black, the floor is black.
Not quite what I meant, but okay. All the food is burnt. Full of carbon.
Here's your ashes.
This is what us chimney sweeps eat.
Yeah.
Get what we can find.
We clean out the chimneys and we just scrape that shit onto a plate. If you clean out your chimney after roasting any sort of meat, we hate you. That tallow, that fat, it's all the nutrition we get. Poor chimney sweeps. The food in Kyoto tastes completely different from the food in Tokyo too. I could tell.
It tastes like bird shit.
I see. Is there any particular reason for this?
It's because... I don't know. It's because it's made from real bird shit.
Oh wow. Not like that synthetic bird shit like
Yeah.
Tokyo. I'm learning.
You know how hard it is to harvest bird shit? Not very.
I was about to say, place statues in the open.